finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get ice till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend caught want me alone. None of my bitches happy at home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Herbert now. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. For moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Herbert back to throw. That throw finds Johnston. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down from the gun. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's an option play to the left. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Great time, great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put it to a low points on the scoreboard. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That's up and through for the point after. And we're all tied up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
5-9. Hey, no lying. Home to try. 59.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left sideline, complete. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Here's Willis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To throw, here's Willis. He finds the open man there, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. zone now. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Willis. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
A give right side to White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for you. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Flush out to his left. Nice work here sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Option design here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for the running back. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two. The defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And to the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing for it on 4th. On the move, headed right. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
To throw, Herbert. He finds McConkey. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught it yet. And he does. Touchdown. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they've added to the scoreboard.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback if the return comes out to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they draw just the right throw, and we're tied. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after as he gets out there now to kick this off. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Willis to the air. This one's hauled in on the left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Willis to throw it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Running for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. He'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's got it! And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They go play action on 1st. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. How about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert now.
Oh, good effort there. Didn't get the feet in, though. Looked like he had them both. Couldn't tap the second one down, incomplete.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Oh, he loses the football. And it actually goes out of bounds before anyone can scoop it up. That's how we're going to wrap up our first half. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Throwing is Willis. That's taken in by Tucker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Willis now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And this one does not go far. 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Willis looking to throw. That won't be caught out right. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punts. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It looked like they had him, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal. Looking to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Carlson now to add 1 more. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet. An incomplete pass.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, and you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch made by Chark. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Again, this is White. He cuts it back right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Here's Willis. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead on the turnover. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Desperation time on 4th down. Forced out to his right. Open receiver, comes. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now Herbert to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. This finds Chark complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert back to throw. That throw finds Johnston. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a small chunk off that lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chargers 35. Cameron Dicker to take on for the Chargers.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's White again. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Oh, look at this. He caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Only two try.
Throwing now. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Coming left is White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. And they'll kneel it down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being